Adam Gacheski here from Digital Herf. Today I'm interviewing my friend Mingo. I just met Mingo. He comes into the cigar bar here down at Buffalo Cigars. So I just met him 2 days ago, and the questions I asked the same 4 questions to everybody. Everybody's got a story to tell, and I'm trying to hear yours.
All right.
So with that being said, what advice would you give a new cigar smoker?
Never smoke on an empty stomach your first time.
Okay, that's good.
The pure nicotine will get you sick, and you'll get a super high.
Yeah, okay. That's a good tip. What's your favorite cigar, and why is it your favorite cigar?
I have many favorites, but this one is a good one. The Camacho, Connecticut. It's a lighter leaf. It's not as heavy. You can start off in the morning or afternoon, or if you're trying to change your palate and get ready to switch to a different cigar, you can start off with the Connecticut wrapper. It's very light and mild.
Okay. All right, and so with me, cigar smoking really isn't so much about the cigar as much as I do enjoy the smoking part of it. It's more of like a brothership, or friendship, brotherhood, getting with people that common ground. So what's cigar smoking mean to you?
Gonna go off on what you just said. It's a brotherhood, because sometimes you could be smoking a horrible tasting cigar, but the conversation you're having and the group of people you're with, it'll make that cigar taste 100 times better. You'll always remember that cigar and that conversation you're having.
It's a good point. I 100% agree with you. So building on that, now everybody kind of has one cigar that sticks out in their mind as I've been interviewing people, right? So tell me about that one cigar, that best cigar you've ever had. Set the ambiance. Tell me the story behind it. Who were you with?
I remember my first cigar, but they don't even make it anymore. It's Kahlua. It was a flavored cigar by Kahlua. The first real cigar I ever smoked, I smoked that with my uncle. I just turned 18, and he was like, "Oh yeah, don't smoke the whole thing because you're gonna get sick." And being 18, you're invincible. So I'm like, man, I smoke weed all the time, so I'll be fine smoking this. And I smoked the whole thing after you told me not to. Went outside, felt like king of the world for a good 5 minutes. I wound up throwing up on my grandma plants. That was fun to explain the next morning when she got the mail.
Okay.
But that I remember that one is like, wow, this is a lot better than the crappy $1 cigars from the corner store or anything like that. And I haven't looked back since.
Nice. Is there anything else you want to reach out and tell my viewers?
Always, well, not always, but if you don't know what you want, listen to the suggestions of other cigar smokers. They'll guide you to the best of their ability, because everyone's palate is different. Because there's so many different flavors of cigars, and there's so many different flavors and notes and kinds of cigars. Because you can smoke 100 different cigars, and they can taste different to 100 different people.
That's very true. It is very subjective with the tastes. Well, it's very nice to introduce you, Mingo. I hope you come back and visit us again,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we do this again.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, my brother.
You're welcome.